Hey gentlemen, have you ever wondered if you've still got that charm? Or do you look in the mirror every morning and see just another aging guy staring back at you? If you think attractiveness is only for young men, well, think again. The truth is, you might be way more attractive than you realize. In this video, we're diving into 8 undeniable signs that prove you're a handsome, charismatic, and confident older man, even if you don't see it yourself. From subtle body language cues to the way people react to you, we're uncovering the secrets of timeless attraction that goes far beyond youth. Stick around until the end because these signs won't just boost your confidence, they might completely change the way you see yourself. And hey, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on tips to stay at the top of your game. Alright, are you ready? Let's jump in. Number 1. Younger women seem comfortable around you. Have you ever noticed that when you walk into a coffee shop or a social gathering, some younger women don't just politely acknowledge you, but actually seem to enjoy talking to you? They don't just laugh at your jokes out of courtesy. They engage, ask questions, and even find ways to keep the conversation going. If this happens to you often, then guess what? You might be more attractive than you think. Take Robert, for example, a 62-year-old gentleman, calm and composed. At a small dinner party, he sat by the bar, sipping his bourbon, observing the room with his usual quiet confidence. A group of younger women nearby were chatting and laughing, but interestingly, one of them suddenly turned toward him and struck up a conversation. At first, it was just small talk, but soon, the conversation became more engaging. She laughed more, asked about his interests, and even playfully teased him. The best part? Robert didn't do anything special. He was simply being himself, a man with a steady presence, not rushing to impress or dominate the room. Younger women are often drawn to men with quiet confidence, a type of attraction that doesn't stem from flashy clothes or loud conversation, but from the way a man carries himself. A study from the University of British Columbia found that women are more likely to be attracted to men who exude a sense of calm self-assurance rather than those who are overly energetic or attention-seeking. The ability to listen, stay composed, and respond thoughtfully creates a strong, natural appeal. Here's another little-known fact. Women don't just listen to what you say. They pay attention to how you make them feel. If a younger woman seems comfortable around you, even if she doesn't openly express interest, it's a strong sign that you have a natural, effortless charm. And the best part, you don't have to try too hard. Your maturity, steadiness, and quiet strength do all the work for you. 2. You get compliments on your style or grooming. Have you ever noticed that people frequently compliment your style, haircut, or even your scent? If these compliments come naturally and repeatedly, it's not just a coincidence. It's a clear sign that you're making a strong impression with your appearance. For older men, when attraction is no longer just about youth, but about charisma, refinement, and personal presence, these compliments hold even greater significance. As men mature, they develop their own signature style, a look that reflects their personality, experience, and self-awareness. Some men embrace the elegance of a well-tailored suit, while others prefer a simple yet polished look with a crisp shirt and premium denim. But regardless of your style, what truly makes you stand out is your attention to detail. According to a study from Princeton University, people form a first impression within 1/10 of a second, and a major factor in that impression is how you dress and groom yourself. This means that women don't just see how you look, they perceive your confidence, demeanor, and sophistication through the way you present yourself. It's not just about clothing. Personal grooming plays an equally important role. A well-trimmed beard, a sharp haircut, or a hint of a refined masculine fragrance can enhance your overall appeal. According to a report by the Human Behavior Research Association, 93% of women surveyed said they noticed small details like scent, cleanliness, and grooming from the very first meeting. This shows that taking care of yourself isn't just about looking good, It sends a powerful message about your self-respect and consideration for those around you. Moreover, style isn't just about appearance. It's about how you carry yourself with confidence. A man in a luxury suit who looks uncomfortable will never be as attractive as a man wearing a simple, well-fitted outfit that he wears with self-assurance. Confidence is the ultimate factor that determines how attractive you appear, because it shows that you understand your value without trying too hard to prove it. So next time you receive a compliment on your style or grooming, don't dismiss it as mere politeness. It's a sign that you're naturally drawing attention, that your presence is noticed and appreciated. And if these compliments happen often, take pride, because not everyone has the ability to leave such a lasting impression. Number 3. Women give you lingering looks. Lingering glances or subtle, repeated looks are one of the clearest signs that a woman finds you intriguing. And the interesting thing is, she might not even realize she's doing it. According to a study from the University of Chicago, when someone is attracted to another person, their pupils dilate, and they tend to look at them slightly longer without even being aware of it. This means that if a woman is looking at you for just a moment too long, it's not just curiosity, it's attraction. Take Mark, for example, a 58-year-old man with a natural confidence and effortless charm. One morning, like any other, Mark walks into his favorite cafe, finds his usual seat, opens his newspaper, and enjoys his cappuccino. As he turns a page, he notices a younger woman a few tables away looking at him. Not a quick glance, but a lingering gaze, as if she's studying something about him. When their eyes meet, she quickly looks away, smiling slightly. But just a few minutes later, when Mark lowers his head to check his phone, there she is again, sneaking another look. Why does this happen? Because attraction isn't just about youth, it's about presence and energy. An older man who dresses well, carries himself with quiet confidence, and moves with calm composure has a level of magnetism far beyond that of a younger man who tries too hard to impress. Women, especially younger women, are naturally drawn to stability, maturity, and a sense of mystery, qualities that only time and experience can cultivate in a man. The key takeaway here is that these lingering looks aren't random. If you notice women looking at you this way, especially in settings like a gym, a coffee shop, or while walking down a busy street, it's very likely that they're drawn to your presence, even if they don't consciously realize it. There's a big difference between a passing glance and a lingering look. A quick glance could be accidental, but when a woman looks at you just a bit too long, then suddenly turns away when caught, it's a sign of curiosity and attraction. Maybe she's admiring your style. Maybe she's drawn to your composed demeanor. Or maybe she's wondering, what is it about this man that makes me want to keep looking? And here's the best part. These looks often happen when you're not even trying to impress anyone. You're simply being yourself, relaxed, focused, and radiating a confidence that doesn't need to be loud. That's real attraction. So next time you catch a woman giving you a lingering glance, don't overthink it. Take it as a silent compliment, a sign that you're making a stronger impression than you realize. Number 4, you're often approached for advice or help. As you get older, you may notice that more and more people, especially women, seek you out for advice or guidance. This doesn't just happen in professional settings, it also occurs in everyday conversations. It could be an old acquaintance running into you on the street, eager to hear your perspective on an important decision, or a younger colleague unsure about their career path who sees you as a trusted source of wisdom. There's something inherently reassuring about being in the presence of a man who has experienced the ups and downs of life, and this sense of maturity becomes an undeniable source of attraction. Women in particular often feel comfortable confiding in an older man because they know that your advice isn't just based on theory. It comes from real-life experiences and valuable lessons you've learned over the years. A study from Harvard University found that people are naturally inclined to trust advice from those they perceive to have practical intelligence. Individuals who have navigated diverse challenges and developed a deep, well-rounded understanding of life. While younger men may have energy and ambition, An older man brings calmness, perspective, and the ability to provide truly insightful advice. This explains why, in group discussions, people often turn to you for guidance or validation, recognizing the value of your experience. Beyond wisdom, your appearance and demeanor also contribute to this trustworthiness. An older man who takes care of himself, dresses well, walks with confidence, and communicates with composure naturally commands respect. A study from Princeton University revealed that individuals who maintain a well-groomed appearance and confident posture are often perceived as more trustworthy and influential from the very first impression. This explains why, even when you walk into a room without saying much, people are drawn to you and want to hear what you have to say. A simple yet telling example of this occurred with Richard, a 58-year-old former finance professional who had retired but still frequently received messages from younger colleagues seeking his insight. One day, while enjoying his morning coffee at a local cafe, a former employee approached him and asked, "What do you think about investing in real estate right now? I'd really love to hear your opinion before making a decision." Richard smiled, not rushing to give an immediate answer. Instead, he responded with a question. "Have you considered the risks and your long-term goals?" His ability to remain calm and guide the conversation thoughtfully didn't just provide an answer. It gave the younger man confidence in his own ability to make the right choice. This is what makes an older man truly attractive. He doesn't just provide solutions. He helps others uncover the answers within themselves. When women and those around you frequently seek your advice, it's not just because they need an answer. It's because of your presence, your stability, and your ability to truly listen. You're not just a friend or mentor. You become a pillar of strength, someone who offers reassurance and wisdom. And that, without a doubt, is one of the most attractive qualities a man can possess. Number 5. You have a confident, relaxed presence. One of the most attractive qualities in an older man isn't his muscles, wealth, or designer clothes. It's his ability to be completely comfortable with himself. As a man matures, he no longer needs to show off or fight for attention. His quiet confidence, effortless and natural, is what truly makes him magnetic. Imagine you're at a party. There's a group of younger men laughing loudly, competing to tell the funniest story to impress the women around them. Meanwhile, across the room, an older man sits calmly, sipping his glass of wine, observing the scene with a relaxed smile. He doesn't need to dominate the conversation or prove his worth. Yet, his presence alone makes people feel at ease. Before long, women start gravitating toward him, not because he's the loudest in the room, but because his calm demeanor, life experience, and quiet strength create a sense of security and intrigue. A study from the University of British Columbia found that women are more attracted to men who exude a calm, confident energy rather than those who try too hard to gain attention. This means that instead of seeking validation or competing for the spotlight, the most attractive man is the one who simply enjoys being himself. Attraction isn't just about what you say or do, it's about how you make people feel when they're around you. A man who is truly confident and at peace with himself doesn't just put others at ease. He inspires admiration for his depth, stability, and emotional maturity, qualities that can't be faked or bought. Number 6. You get subtle compliments on your physical fitness. A man's attractiveness isn't solely determined by muscle size or hours spent in the gym. You don't need to look like a bodybuilder to turn heads. However, if you maintain an active lifestyle, prioritize your health, and take care of your body, people, especially women, will notice. According to a study from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, men who engage in at least 30 minutes of daily physical activity tend to live 3 to 5 years longer than those with a sedentary lifestyle. But it's not just about longevity. Your vitality and energy are what truly make you attractive. When a man stands tall, moves with confidence, and radiates strength, people pick up on that immediately. Imagine you're walking through the park on a crisp morning. A group of younger joggers passes by, but one of them suddenly turns back and says, "Man, I hope I look as fit as you when I reach your age." That's not just a compliment. It's recognition of the effort you've put into maintaining your health and physique. A report from the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that men with less than 20% body fat and good cardiovascular health are perceived as 34% more attractive than those who lead a sedentary lifestyle. But more importantly, fitness isn't just about how you look, it's about the energy you bring into every situation. When you take care of your body, it reflects in your posture, the way you carry yourself, how you engage in conversations, and the enthusiasm you bring to life. As fitness expert and health pioneer Jack LaLanne once said, "Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Put them together and you've got a kingdom." In other words, a man who prioritizes his health doesn't just look better. He exudes strength, resilience, and vitality that others can't help but notice. When you show up with high energy and a positive presence, you're not just attracting attention, you're inspiring those around you. Number 7. Women laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones. Humor is one of the most attractive qualities in a man. If a woman frequently laughs at your jokes, whether it's a clever remark or a cheesy dad joke, it could be a strong sign that she feels a deep connection with you. Laughter isn't just a biological reaction, it's a powerful form of communication that builds relationships and creates comfort between two people. When a woman laughs with you, it's not just because your joke was funny, but because she enjoys how you make her feel. A study from Stanford University found that women rate men with a good sense of humor as 62% more attractive than those who lack one. This means you don't need a perfect physique or a massive bank account. You just need the ability to make her laugh. Laughter is a strong indicator of connection. When a woman laughs with you, it reflects that she feels comfortable, safe, and genuinely happy in your presence. Imagine sitting in a cafe with a woman. You tell a story about the time you accidentally spilled coffee on your white shirt just before an important meeting. The story itself isn't groundbreaking, but the way you tell it, with humor and self-deprecation, makes her laugh. She isn't just laughing at the story, she's laughing because she likes how effortlessly confident you are and how you can turn an awkward moment into something lighthearted. Humor isn't just about making jokes, it's about creating a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. A study from Northumbria University found that men who can make women laugh are 75% more likely to secure a date than those who don't. This proves that humor isn't just a tool for attraction, it plays a crucial role in maintaining long-term connections. Laughter isn't just an expression of joy, it's a sign of how comfortable two people feel together. When a woman laughs with you, it often means she wants to prolong the conversation and feels safe around you. One of the reasons humor is so attractive is that it often comes with confidence and self-assurance. A man who isn't afraid to crack a silly joke or poke fun at himself shows that he doesn't need external validation. Women appreciate men who don't try too hard to impress. When you embrace your own style of humor, whether it's witty, sarcastic, or even a classic dad joke, it shows that you are comfortable in your own skin, which is incredibly attractive. Research from the University of Kansas also found that couples who share a similar sense of humor have a 47% higher chance of maintaining a long-term relationship than those who don't. This means humor isn't just a tool for initial attraction, it's a foundation for lasting connection. Laughter helps people bond without the need for deep, philosophical conversations. So, what signals is a woman sending when she laughs at your jokes? If she laughs and leans in toward you, it's a strong sign she's drawn to you. If she unconsciously touches your arm or shoulder while laughing, it signals she feels comfortable and physically at ease around you. If she remembers and repeats your joke later, it means she truly enjoyed it and wants to keep the connection going. Laughter is also a powerful indicator of emotional intelligence. The ability to recognize the right moment to be playful, knowing when to be lighthearted, and creating moments of joy show that you can read emotions well. Women value this because it demonstrates awareness, emotional depth, and the ability to create a space where they feel safe and relaxed. Ultimately, when a woman laughs at your jokes, whether they're sharp and witty or downright corny, it's more than just a reaction. It's a sign that she enjoys spending time with you. It shows she appreciates your confidence, your ability to make her feel good, and your authentic, easygoing nature. In many cases, laughter can even indicate a deeper level of attraction. It's not just about the joke itself, it's about the connection, the effortless fun, and the joy of sharing a moment together. So next time your humor makes a woman smile or giggle, take it as a clear signal that she enjoys your company, and quite possibly, she enjoys you. Number 8. You notice subtle flirting gestures directed at you. Have you ever noticed subtle but meaningful flirting gestures directed at you? Sometimes these signs can be easily overlooked if you're not paying attention, but if you observe closely, you'll realize they carry more significance than you might think. When a woman is interested in an older man, she often expresses her attraction in a more discreet and graceful way, especially if she is trying to gauge your level of interest or maintain a sense of composure. These signals are often embedded in her body language, revealing a level of attraction that goes beyond simple conversation. One of the most common flirting gestures is how she touches or plays with her hair while talking to you. She might run her fingers through it, twirl a strand around her finger, or gently tuck it behind her ear in a deliberate manner. These seemingly innocent actions are actually subconscious signals of nervous excitement and a desire to present herself in the best possible light. According to a study from the University of Pennsylvania, women tend to adjust their hair more frequently when they are near a man they find attractive. This behavior is an instinctive way to draw attention to their appearance and create a visual connection. If you notice her frequently fixing her hair while talking to you, it's not just about grooming. It's a subtle but clear invitation indicating her interest. Another powerful yet understated flirting signal is mirroring. When she subconsciously mimics your posture, gestures, or expressions. If you lean back in your chair, she may do the same. If you cross your legs, she might follow suit shortly after. Mirroring is a nonverbal communication cue that naturally occurs when two people feel a strong connection. A study from New York University found that people who are attracted to each other tend to mirror each other's body language without realizing it. This is a strong indication that she is engaging with you both physically and emotionally, seeking to create a shared rhythm and connection. Another key sign of attraction is accidental but intentional physical contact. These small touches may seem subtle, but are often deliberate. For example, she might lightly touch your arm while laughing, or her hand might accidentally brush against yours when reaching for something nearby. These actions may appear accidental, but in many cases, they are a way to test boundaries and see how you respond. According to research from Oxford University, women tend to use subtle touch as a way to establish intimacy and gauge mutual attraction. These gestures are rarely too overt. Instead, they are gentle, lingering, and designed to create a sense of closeness without making things too obvious. The intimacy of these small interactions signals that she enjoys your company and is actively working to establish a stronger connection. Beyond these individual gestures, the overall context of her body language is crucial in interpreting her emotions. If she combines subtle touches with frequent eye contact, warm smiles, or leaning in closer during conversations, it indicates that she is not just being polite, but genuinely interested in you. Women who are attracted to someone often turn their entire body toward them, maintain prolonged eye contact, and light up when they see them. A study from the University of British Columbia found that when people are attracted to someone, they hold eye contact 45% longer than they do in a typical conversation. If you notice her looking at you multiple times, her eyes lighting up when she sees you, or her quickly looking away when caught staring, these are strong nonverbal signals of attraction. Additionally, her reactions to what you say can reveal a lot. If she leans in while you speak, nods in agreement, or asks follow-up questions, it's a sign she is genuinely engaged and emotionally invested in the conversation. Such reactions are typically reserved for people she values and wants to connect with on a deeper level. If she actively seeks to prolong the conversation, finds reasons to continue talking, or initiates small talk even when the main discussion is over, it's a strong indicator that she's interested in building a connection. The truth is, women of all ages use body language to express attraction, and while these signs may seem subtle on their own, when combined, they paint a clear picture of her interest. A behavioral psychology study by Dr. Monica Moore found that nonverbal flirting cues, such as playful gestures, eye contact, and smiles, are 3 times more effective in signaling attraction than spoken words. This means that sometimes a fleeting glance, a shared moment of laughter, or the warmth in her touch can communicate more than any direct statement ever could. If these signs consistently appear when you're around her, chances are she finds you attractive and is trying to communicate that interest in a discreet yet meaningful way. Women often won't come right out and say how they feel, but their body language does the talking for them. By paying attention to these subtle signals, you'll gain a much clearer understanding of her feelings and intentions, even if she hasn't expressed them verbally. So, the next time a woman playfully touches you, fixes her hair when talking to you, or holds eye contact just a little longer than usual, don't dismiss it. It could be her way of flirting and signaling that she wants to connect with you on a deeper level. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on the 8 signs we've explored. Which ones stood out to you the most? How many of these signs do you recognize in yourself? Or perhaps there's one you'd like to embrace and develop further to enhance your natural attractiveness. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned today and how you plan to apply it in your life. This isn't just about recognizing your own appeal. It's about building confidence and embracing the unique qualities that make you genuinely attractive. Your input truly matters to us, so don't hesitate to share. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support allows us to create more valuable content to inspire and empower you on your journey of self-improvement. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.